Hey guys, thank you so much for jumping on this call and listening to us tonight. We just wanted to share what coaching has done for us. And for those that you don't know, I'm Brooke. I'm 28 from Salt Lake, Utah. And when I first heard about the coaching opportunity, I was about to graduate college. I was overweight. I was depressed. I just wasn't happy with myself. I was sick all the time. I was actually in the hospital a couple months before I signed up as a coach. And the way the coaching opportunity got presented to me was, you can make money overnight. So I jumped on board thinking, woohoo, I can make money and I don't have to do anything. So I didn't do anything for the first few months. And then I graduated college and realized, okay, something has to change. I need to do something different with my life. So that's when I got the 21-day fix. And I started working out and eating right. And then I got Shakeology probably 3 weeks later or so, invested in Shakeology. And I just watched my health go up. I was getting so much healthier. I was losing weight. And, I really didn't notice it too much at first. But my doctor and my husband pointed out that my health was better. I actually remember going in for a physical, which I do every year. And every single year my doctor tells me, you could lose a little bit of weight. And this time he told me, oh, you're doing really well and you're really strong. And I'm waiting for him to say you could lose weight. And he didn't. So I'm walking out doing a little dance, all excited. But other than the health part of, since being a coach, I have gained so many friendships. I'm the girl that's always had more guy friends than girlfriends. I've had maybe one or two. And now that I look back over time, those girls weren't even true friends. I have so many girlfriends now that I can call sisters. They're just like family to me. If I have any issues, I actually go to them before I go to anybody else usually. I have gained more confidence over the last few years. And I have actually April will be 2 years that I've been a coach now. I've been able to grow a home-based business, which I never thought I would do. I became a graphic designer because I wanted to sit at a desk all day and not have to deal with people. And so when I started doing this, I never thought that I'd be helping people, and I never thought I would love it. I actually really enjoy it. My life has just done a 360. I'm happier, actually smile more. And I used to be a big complainer. I've actually stopped complaining as much. And I call myself, I'm a retired quitter because I used to quit everything. I remember in the 6th grade, my mom actually told me I couldn't play the violin because I just ended up quitting it anyways. So everything I did, I ended up quitting. And this is the first time that I've actually stuck to something, and I don't ever see myself quitting. So that's just a little bit about me.
Okay, so my name is Jessica. I'm from Spanish Fork, Utah. I'm 26, and I've been a coach for about 2.5 months. And my story, I guess, starts really after I had my first child. But my whole life I've had confidence issues. I've always thought I was fat and not pretty enough, and I would try all these crash diets and I'm going to cut carbs. I'm not going to eat sugar. And it didn't last because it wasn't realistic and I wasn't exercising. So fast forward to my first child. And after I had her, I wanted to lose all the baby weight to get back to feeling healthy and having the energy to do everything because I was working, I was in school, and now I had this little infant. So I started to run because that's all I ever knew is if you want to lose weight, you just run a lot, right? So I started running. I trained for a half marathon, and I did lose weight, but I was still, in my eyes, still kind of chunky and thick. I wasn't toned or muscly at all. I didn't have that nutritional knowledge that I do now. So I was kind of just eating whatever I wanted, thinking it was fine because I was exercising. So half marathon comes, I run it. It was great, but I was I'm never doing that again. That was awful. I don't know how people run marathons. So I slowed down with running and I wasn't really doing anything. And I felt like I was thin enough, and I just thought, like, this is just how my body is. This is, my point where I just stopped. So I would run every now and then, like Saturday mornings when I had extra motivation or something. And I just kept eating. So I obviously gained weight back, and I wasn't happy. I was super stressful. I was like always yelling at everyone, and with school and work, it just felt like so much. And I felt like my nutrition and not exercising had a lot to do with that. So I reached out to Brooke because I saw her on social media and the amazing progress that she had made. And so after first reaching out to her a few months, like 8, after, I finally jumped on board and did the 21-day fix. And this program, you like instantly fall in love. It's so awesome, and it's completely doable. And there's like the eating plans that you're following. There's so many recipes and so much help out there. So it's really easy to follow and just get on board with. So I did it, and I lost weight, and I was feeling good. I went shopping, got some new clothes. My 21 days came, and I stopped. And then I quit my job. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I was like, this is awesome. So I just like did homework all day and would eat. So again, I gained my weight back. Story of my life. So Brooke had mentioned coaching, and I was just kind of like, no, that's not for me. Like putting myself on social media and reaching out to people, that was way out of my comfort zone. And I couldn't see myself doing it. So I just kept telling her no. And then like I started to realize, oh my gosh, I'm gaining all this weight back. I have like no confidence. I'm not doing well. I felt like I wasn't doing well in anything. So I thought this would be a perfect time being a stay-at-home mom. So I jumped on board with coaching, and it has been the best decision I have made recently. My husband has noticed as well. He always says, even if you don't make a dime, I can tell like how much happier you are and how much you love it. So it's worth it to me, if we're paying out that money just for you to be happy and have something to do. So it's been really great. I too have gained friends. Also, when you're working on yourself, whether it's fitness, and along with that, you get the mental and spiritual as well. And as you're working on yourself, you start to have a love for people you don't even know, and you want to help them and help them change their lives. And so you're growing, you're helping other people, and it's just amazing. And you're surrounded by all these people who want you to succeed, and they help you out and they build you up. So it's just really been amazing, and I'm glad I made that decision.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to our call. If you have any questions, reach out to me or Jessica. We'd be happy to answer them for you. Our information will be posted below in the video. So thank you, everyone, and we hope that you have a great night.